back to my room. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's a good morning. It's a good morning. Bitcoin's rallying. I haven't checked the stock market yet. What's the stock market doing? Stock market's green. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. New Year's Eve. Why am I even streaming? No one's here. Absolutely, positively, no one is here. Do I even have a like yet? 0 likes. Is this thing public? All right. Hey, oh, I'm sorry. Quaid in the house. It doesn't show anyone here. You don't have the like yet. What the hell, bro? You're usually my rock. You usually have the pre-stream like. Letting me down. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. I smashed a like. Oh, you must have thought you did, but you didn't. Boom, boom, boom. I should go on American Idol, huh? Boom, boom, boom. We're going to talk about that con artist Charles Haskinson today. The drama is ripe. The drama in Cardano. Ooh, Bitcoin 96,000. That's how you. Bitcoin took the $2 bill this morning, bros. Boom, boom, boom. I fixed my audio equipment. I called up Roadcaster. Their support was excellent. Shout out to the Roadcaster team. Where's Jason at? I got some news for his ass. The champ. When's the champ gonna be here? All right, is this thing working? Oh, look, who's this sexy mofo? No one ever watches it on Twitter. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. I had a video recently completely taken down by YouTube. Could be a matter of time before they run me off the platform. I think it was a video where we were showing Luigi doing the assassination. I received a video. The video is completely like I can't even edit it, look at it. How's that for censorship, Kurt? All right, Bitcoin hit 96,000, then promptly, pulled back. All right. Let's get into the stock market. I saw some green over there. I hate it. Censorship. It's evil and it's needed. It has 2 likes. Someone must have came in. It was 0 likes. We never hit the 10 likes yesterday, I don't think, which is very, very disappointing. I'm surprised. We didn't actually get the rally didn't start till today. The rally will fail if we don't get to 10 likes. And the stream's starting off slow, bro. I only see 1 like. And only 2 people in the house. I'm not going to stream tomorrow, by the way, guys. The market's not open. A lot of people are going to be hungover. No one's want to get up early. I'm not going to stream tonight. That would just be stupid. Stupid. I'll be asleep by 9. Probably. Wake up to gunshots 3 hours later. I'm not joking. You're working tomorrow? Why would you work tomorrow, dude? I work every day. Yeah, massive burnout. Gonna miss your boy. I'm not gonna get on the stream to just you, dude. That's when it's already a little weird. I'm basically streaming to just you right now. All right, the Nasdaq, E-mini S&P up 13. Nasdaq down 4. Flirting with flat, kind of bouncing all over the place. Where's this market headed? Bonds up 12 ticks, still below 115. And volatility down 25 cents. That's pretty hot. Making it weird again. Coinbase was green, now going red. Is Bitcoin just tanking? Bitcoin falling off the planet? I mean, it's 95.3. MicroStrategy's been taking it in the keister lately. How's Tesla doing? I was all excited, but Bitcoin's lost its pump. The tadalafil is wearing off. Maybe it needs to double down for a second dose. Tesla down $3 to 414. I do feel like the Tesla pullback will continue, to be quite honest. It got really heated, really hot, just because Trump won the election and he was basically blowing Trump, you know? Now look, don't get it twisted. I think Tesla is an amazing company and will be worth multi-trillions in the future. But like, how many trillions? It's hard to guess, right? It's hard to estimate because what is going to happen in the markets over the next 5 years? It's easy for analysts to sit there. Analysts will sit there. Don't listen to analysts and don't listen to YouTubers and don't listen to social content creators. Analysts sit there, Tesla's going to do this because they have robots and full self-driving and solar and the car company is great. All very true things. But if the economy goes in the toilet and the stock market crashes, Tesla's not going down. I mean, Tesla's not going up to some ridiculous market cap. This market's hard to judge just because so much money was put into the system in the last 5 years. The global financial system of relativity, the Tom thesis of relativity, it's all relative to how much money's been put into the market. Yeah, I mean, you never would have thought there would be multi-trillion-dollar companies so quickly when $1 billion was a big deal 20 years ago. You know? But so ridiculous amount of money was put in the system. Everything's crazy expensive. Are we going to buy the Optimus? I plan to. I don't know, to be honest. I pretty much just have full-on conversations with Grok now. I want to show Jason this tweet, but his bitch ass might not show up today. When is the Optimus going to be available for retail? People will be buying Optimuses instead of cars. That is the future. People will be buying. That is 1,000,000% the future. And with AI, the way it is and the way it's evolving, you're going to be able to have relationships with your robots. There will be stories of people falling in love with their robots. Definitely having sex with them. I'll buy Optimus. You won't need a car. You won't need garages anymore. You're going to need a robot charging room. You're going to need a room for your robot. Garages will be a thing of the past on houses. Except for the wealthy. cars in general would become, you know, why own a car unless you're just super wealthy and you just want to have, like, you can have, I mean, say, eventually it's going to be like Minority Report, right? Oh, I guess they own the cars in Minority Report. But retail is going to be priced out of buying cars. It's going to be large corporations owning all the cars and charging you. They're going to be the ones with the money, right? All the money. 15-minute city, Tom, F that, bro. What are you talking about? 15-minute city, Tom. What are you trying to say there, Kurt? Be available for retail purchase by the end of 2026. Well, we know Elon knows how to hit timelines. So you can bank on the Optimus robot being available for under 30,000 in 2026. Yes, I've heard of the 15-minute city, but I don't understand, like, trying to push. Is there a new definition of the 15? Basically, a 15-minute city, you can get in from anywhere from point A to point B in 15 minutes. But I don't understand. Is it got a new meaning now? And what do you mean F that? Like, that's what I don't understand. 15-minute city, Tom. F that. Like, what? I don't understand what you're saying. There's some vague ass comment you make, and I'm supposed to be some. Well, I am better than AI. So now it's public. Now it's 15 minutes is walk, bike ride, or public transit. They took out the car. They've refined the 15-minute city. You're saying we? No, I'm saying we don't. Now, first of all, beep boop bop. You need to have your programming checked, because that's not what I said. I said we won't own cars. When we live in it, no. I said we won't. There won't be a need to own cars. I didn't say there wasn't a need for cars. Beep boop bop. Can you run the algorithm and extrapolate what I'm trying to say now? And I also said all the big companies will own the car. They're going to own the full self. Like, you're not going to be able to afford full self-driving cars in the future. Most likely, you're going to be priced out. You own nothing. You won't need to own it, because you're going to be able to call up a self-driving car and go anywhere you want, basically with limited, like, at a cheaper cost. There's going to be self-driving Teslas and Waymos just littering the city. Why pay $70,000 for a car if you don't need it? You can just call it Tesla, and it'll take you anywhere. Take you to the grocery store. And as you're checking out, you order one to take you home. Spend a couple hundred, no insurance, no car payment, no maintenance. Hassle-free, no used space on your lot for a garage. Or, I mean, you can still have a garage, I guess, to put your freaking tools and crap in. That's the model the WEF is pushing for 2030. Talk about how everything is a rental service. You don't buy a fridge, you'll rent it monthly. You'll rent. No, I don't know that you can compare renting a fridge to not owning a car. Maybe they will turn everything into a subscription service. Subscription services has its benefits. Fridge is a service. Yeah, maybe companies will start offering FAS. I mean, there's a AAS for just about everything right now. Why not? Um, oh, what about AAAS, appliances as a service? You get your dishwasher and oven and microwave and fridge as a service, and you just pay a monthly subscription, and then they handle all the repairs, and after a certain amount of time, they replace it for you. Those models are as a service, working for a company that provides as a service. Those models work out where, you know, there's a you don't make money up front, but you make more money in the long run. And as the end user, you're paying a premium for convenience. You never saw that commercial? I don't watch. What? I've never seen a WEF commercial. No, bro. What do you think I'm doing? If I'm watching, the only thing I would be watching that shows commercials for the most part would be a football game. And a football game's not going to be showing a WEF commercial. Maybe a WWF. But if a WEF commercial, like I'm tuning out anyway, generally, unless they run that WEF commercial on the Super Bowl, I might watch it. It wasn't on television. Okay, then. Yeah, no, I didn't read whatever tinfoil hat Twitter posting some video. CIA whistleblower reveals massive and extremely foreign directed energy weapon. U.S. Is this true? Do you think this is real? Do you think this direct energy weapon is that the foreign governments are using against us is real? We got 5 people in the house. Only one fully testosterone up bro right now, and that would be Kurt. 4 beta bitch plebs in the house. Maybe I doubt a WEF commercial would be on television. Like what? What are we even talking about? I'm getting a little worried. I'm having full on conversations with Grok now. I'll be watching something at night and I'll just wonder something and I'll just start having a conversation. Grok, can you tell me about this? And well, elaborate. And so just think in the future, Optimus and how much AGI, we're not even at AGI, but how much that's going to evolve. Sex with robots are in our future. Emotional relationships with robots will happen. It will be a disease that there will be professionals dedicated to it. I don't know if there's a term. Is there a medical profession dedicated to emotional relationship with robots? Human robotic interaction and mental health. This will become a budding field in the future. Bro, if you're posting the WF commercial, I'm going to watch 0 seconds of it because I don't care. Tom, what do you want? All right. I don't care what the WEF agenda is. Oh, you're going to cry. Kurt going to cry. Ah. Already crying. How are you going to get through the day, bro? All right, are we done with Sol CF? Stupid. We're going to talk about Solana being a scam today. NVIDIA 137. It's hard. You don't want your employees to see you crying. Jimmy, how's Jimmy doing? What is it? Is it tinfoil hat that Jimmy Carter died and they're going to shut down the stock market on the 9th? Because GME was on Time Magazine. Were they really on Time Magazine? Or is that just all made up? Is Roy and Kitty really on Time Magazine? 7 people in the house, 1 like. Let's get them testosterone levels up. So is this whole Time Magazine thing just fake? Jason in the house. The champ. The champ is in the house. I got some news for you, brother. The champ is here. Congratulations. Coming in all bragging and shit. So this whole Time Magazine thing wasn't even real. Chicken Genius Singapore, Jason, has made $5 million on his public portfolio. Look what he owns. He owns the virtual token. I watched that Dracon Digital video and I did a little bit of research, a little more research on the protocol. It might not be a scam, but I don't know how I feel about it. I think you can start designing an AI agent around it. It didn't seem super intuitive, and their website does look like something a 12th grader made in the 90s with a little bit of updated sprinkle on it. But anyway, Chicken owns it. He vets his stuff. He's in a lot of AI agents. He's in AI XBT. I've heard of that one recently. A Launchpad. I don't know. Maybe I'll look more into it. Maybe I won't. Maybe go after yourself. I bought A16Z last night. Really? What made you buy that? Let's get into crypto. On Sol. You're all aboard the choo-choo AI agent train, aren't you? All right, Bitcoin is rallying 95.5. It did hit 96 and then immediately, promptly pulled back. Ethereum at 3,400. Cardano pushing 87. XRP at 212. Ondo $1.41. Cpool 45. Craptia 481. I sold as much Celestia as I could for tax loss harvesting. I've given up on that pig. ICP doing okay. Pretty much everything in the Cosmos ecosystem is garbage. How's Injective doing? I left 14 cents. Injective $20. Yeah. I don't know. Is anyone investing in Cosmos? No one's talking about Cosmos, bro. No one is talking about anything Cosmos that I've seen. I think I lost 20 stacks because I'm a dum-dum. I could probably hit up Kraken and say, hey. Because they'll have the funds. They'll act like they don't know how to route it, and they might be right. Or they can just send it back, right? Maybe that already happened. I don't know that $31 is worth $32 is, even if it 10x's, is $300 worth the hassle? Because if my portfolio 10x's, I'm not going to give a crap about $300. And I care about $32 because that's a Chipotle delivery, but it's not like I would get it back and then sell it for Chipotle. I was lazy yesterday and ordered Chipotle. I've been doing that a little bit lately after like 3 or 4 years of never eating out. What was I going to do? Market cap, what? 2 billion. That seems high. I don't remember it being that high. Does this not show up on? Man, I can't get you. There's 4 people that just do not want their testosterone boost today. They're just sitting there. Virtuals protocol number 1. FAT A16Z AI16. Oh, because I didn't put the I. Yeah, that's a 2 billion market cap. This is up a lot. I called this out when it was sub $1 billion, and I didn't invest. I'm a little upset myself. Remember, guys, it was like 700 million market cap when I called this out. And now Jason's trying to come in acting like he's the one that brought AI agents to the channel. Do you remember that, Jason? You're trying to come in and steal my thunder, bitch. Just because you're the champ in fantasy football doesn't mean you got to alpha dog everything on the channel. You didn't put anything in the memo line? Yeah, but Kraken, it depends on the exchange. Kraken actually has a memo line. Kraken actually has something in the memo line. Coinbase might not. Yeah, it was 700 million. I thought it was 70 and then I corrected myself. Yeah, I don't know about FOMO, and this is a little frothy at 2 billion probably. It's number 71. This is a little frothy, bro, in my opinion. Can it go up a lot more? Sure. But is this, it's just a trading bot, dude. You know that, right? It's a hot category. People are losing their minds on some of this stuff. Look at how stupid this website looks. Like people are just lazy now, bro. What is with this weird ass Japanese anime type crap everyone's doing now? This is just a nerd grab. Like, we're going to talk about Charles Hoskinson being a con artist and just trying to be a cash grab. These AI agents are just nerd grabs right now. They're grabbing all the nerds on Twitter and all the social media nerds, getting them all horned up with some porn anime. Bros on YouTube FOMOing in and talking about AI agents, but they're really just all horned up because there's an image of a chick in anime. I went in the craze. Neither of these have been listed. Yeah, they could get listed and they could blow up. But 2 billion, bro. What was virtuals? 3.8 billion. Oh, AIXBT, that's the other one Chicken has. This one's only 590 million. Let's see what this one's got going on. You can get this on Solana. Dude, these are scams on Solana, bro. An AI agent and crypto market intelligent designed to provide with a strategic edge. All right, let's check this one out. If this has anime on it. Wait, this is virtuals. No, it's on virtuals. Oh, Drake talked about this one. It's one of the top agents on virtuals, I think. Chicken Genius is balls deep in this stuff. Game. Yeah, I remember. Someone help me. All right. Let's set a goal for super chats. They don't have an option for me to get $100,000 super chat. That's kind of what I would like. But because I would just need like $100,000 super chat a year. You know what I'm saying? God forbid I get like 5 or 10 of them. I'd be set for a little while. All right. I want to set a super chat goal that no one would get just to like buy an AI agent. Problem is, you know, there's a lot of problems with it. Because I want to do this. I just don't know that I want to spend like $400. A lot of money, dude. For something that's probably not going to. And I need a good icon agent. Am I missing the boat here? Why can't I go backwards? Am I missing out? Am I sleeping on this by not creating one? He's got some cool entertainment, productivity. What's going on with the treasury hack? I don't know. They hacked the workstations at the treasury, I guess. Freya. The Freya scam has come over from Harmony One. Small autonomous MFer. That's kind of funny. What do you do with these? You invest in them? Is this the new Snack.fun scam or the Pump.fun scam? This is the new scam. They're mostly just going to be a bunch of rug pull coins created for you to invest in, with 1 or 2 being something. That's really all this is right now. AI agents are nothing but a scam right now, guys. For the most, will they be something? Yes. I kind of want to invest in this AI XBT just because Chicken has it. It's the Pump.fun for AI agents. Chris in the house. Chris reeling. Man, this is up from that smackdown he took in fantasy football. Next year, guys, hopefully we can get like a 10 or a 12 man going on. Hopefully everyone. That's if I don't quit YouTube. If we 9 people in the house, let's get the like count up. If we don't get a bull market, if the bull market's already over and we go into a bear market, I'm hanging up the cleats, guys. I am hanging up the cleats. I am not going another 4 years. Can't do it. I'll keep the Discord alive. And we can do fantasy football if you guys hang around. But I'm hanging up the cleats. I don't think that's going to happen. Excuse me. If it's a bear market, I can't. Mentally, I'll be done. I'll have given up all hope in life. My entire existence hinges on there being a bull market. Do a site. I'm not going to do tinfoil hat stuff. Tinfoil hat stuff drives me nuts. You guys eat that shit up. It drives me nuts, bro. You guys are all into conspiracy. I don't want to be a conspiracy theory channel. I don't want to be a nut job. I don't want to be a wacko like you guys. That's bad for your mental health too. So I'll be riding a bear market, bad for my mental health, and then you want to add a bunch of tinfoil hat stuff on my plate, bad for your mental health. My wiring will be all left up, bro. Hold until we're right. I'm running out of time, bro. I'm not a young buck like you. My biggest mistake is just not being a Bitcoin maxi at this point. If we don't get a bull market, we don't get an altcoin season. How much AI? Did I? Where did it go? No, that's Frank Clark and Chris Jones. He owns Banana. I don't know if he still owns Banana. He owns 500,000 in AIXBT. And it has 10 million in liquidity, 500 million in market cap. I'd say eating the government narrative is worse for your health. Who says I eat the government narrative? But I'm not going to sit there and go from one extreme to the other. I'm listening, like, I don't like extreme. And some conspiracy theories are true, but I got a banana. God damn, bro. At least, like, listen, can we lower the quota on your making it weird? Maybe make it weird like once a week instead of 8 times a stream. Kudo style points for spelling dog DAWG though. Making it weird since 19. I got a little FOMO and some of this AI agent stuff. Jason's got me a little FOMO and virtuals. But the price, it's just up too much already right now. It's late. Is it late? Pepe's pumping. Bitcoin at 95. Did I add virtuals? Thought I did. You could have got this in October for 9 cents, bro. I used to like them. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a new shtick I got going on. I still enjoy it. It's a new bit I got going on, giving you a hard time. It's just a bit, bro. Everything in my life's just a bit. I gotta say, I don't gotta. Yeah, Rosie, Pamela Henderson. Oh, my laugh is so gay. I appreciate it. It's just a shtick. It's just a bit, bro. It's just a bit. Calm down. Just a bit. Let's talk about Charles Hoskinson, the con artist. And then we'll get into Solana as a scam. All right, so Rick McCracken. We all know Rick McCracken. Andrew Brown in the house. About time your lazy ass showed up. It's like 9 o'clock in Texas, ain't it? You just getting up? It's probably up late night watching freaking Crypto Angler. Or you were off getting your check. You went to the post office to get your check. What was I going to do? Oh, Rick McCracken's off the rails, guys. We all know Rick McCracken, right? In summary, Rick McCracken, I don't know, is he attacking Charles? 2 hours ago. Day before the new year, the gym is nearly empty. Wonder how old he is. Skull candy or good earbuds? Get the F out, dude. Are you just trying to get some Amazon residuals? You have no chance that these are good earbuds compared to like Apple. So, Rick McCracken read some Glassdoor reviews, and then he's basically saying Charles Hoskison's doing a cash grab. I don't fully understand it, to be honest. If CF didn't have the 600 million, Charles will not give a crap about Cardano Foundation. I don't know if that's true. So he uses his bully pulpit, like one of the top Cardano influencers that never has anything bad to say. It's just like, what is happening here? This is just completely making me just want to just walk away from Cardano. Like it's coming to the white head is coming to a point where you got to give it that squeeze and excise it. So he uses his bully pulpit to program the cult that goes to CF and to try and uproot the entire organization. At least now he pivoted to oversight, but it's still a cash grab vote control issue. I guess it's a cash grab because he wants the community to vote out people there. I don't know. Like theoretically, I guess not, because IOG, like how much ADA does IOG have versus? But is this like that's governments for you? Is anyone surprised? Probably. I wasn't. At least a handful of times I've said, why is Cardano anti-establishment but trying to establish an establishment? The anti-government creating a government. Oh no, there's a two-party war going on. Oh, that quickly? That's a shocker. So there we go. Cardano needs to put a quarter in its ass because it just played itself. That's a Beastie Boys rhyme. Up late and trolling crypto anger. Crypto anger is a great. Enrique and NyQuil looking at the charts. Are you sick? Are you robo tripping? Charles retorted somewhere. Apparently there's a bunch of Glassdoor reviews that Rick McCracken read. Charles wants to make this about sorry your ego is bruised, Rick, instead of focusing on the leadership issues, dropping the ball multiple. Everyone's complaining that Chainlink. I thought Chainlink was integrated, and I guess apparently Charles did too, and apparently they haven't been, and he didn't know. That makes you look like a freaking idiot, Charles. He follows it up with giving Charlie a kudos for finally passing their audit. Charlie's been a laughingstock of oracles. USDM blames Charlie for the reason of their lack of success. Through a little bit of Ondo. Munchausen syndrome. Crypto anger got you sick. Through Munchausen. Munchausen, isn't that the one where you fall in love with your captor? I'm not sure. Did you spell that right? Did you? Yeah, I was going to say, did you Google that? Or you just did it from sound? Math is Munchausen. I meant what? I meant what? Yep. What is Munch? How? I don't think that's how you spell it, but it doesn't look right. Let's see if Grok can figure this out. It is how you spell it. Self-induced. Oh, that's right. I should have known that from my several viewings of House. They do everything. They're sick. Everything makes them sick. And they seek treatment. I don't know why Jason and Ricky always have to sidetrack me with earwigs. Is earwig correct? What is... I know earworm, but can't you say earwig too? Nope, that's just an insect. One thing I don't like, show me a picture of a real earwig. I think it just generates photos instead of finding them. Yeah. So I have earwigs. Usually in the summer. I'm not sure how they're getting into my house. They're annoying. I used to think they were roaches at first and it really wigged me out, but earwig is not as bad, but it looks kind of roachy, right? I think that's a real picture. Maybe it's generated. I'm not sure. If that's generated, that's pretty impressive. Anyway, a little bit of Ondo. Or did... Let's see. Look at this long ass post. Is it retort? That's what people have been doing. Again, this isn't Charles versus CF debate for the 1,000th time. It's a conversation about whether a community foundation should be subject to community oversight. IOG and Emergo are not the same as the CF. If they were, then we would have just taken their initial distribution and mandate during the founding. The intention was always for a community MBO. I don't know what an MBO is. Then suddenly Rick wants to speculate about ADA Holdings, IOG's Glassdoor reviews, after we laid off hundreds during a bear market. Yeah, listening to Glassdoor reviews, trying to speculate based on Glassdoor reviews, that's not a very good logical use of your brain. And then using that to come at Cardano. There's some things Cardano needs to address. For sure. For sure. Chainlink and CCIP or whatever they have now is a big deal. USDC would be great. But I want RLUSD more. I'm okay with having Tether and USDC. But I want there to be stablecoin dominance on a chain is an issue. Theoretically, USDC could come over and start putting Cardano on their reserves and start taking control of voting power. But we have to put in countermeasures. That's another concern with Cardano and an ETF. What if BlackRock has an ETF and the next thing you know, that ETF has 10 billion Cardano in it? People are just buying it on an ETF because it's hassle-free. Not your keys, not your crypto. Who gives a shit? I'm not buying crypto because I'm a Kool-Aid sipping, agenda driven, you know what I'm saying? Self-custody and all that, right? Not self-custody isn't for everyone. In fact, it's not for most people. I'm highly skilled and experienced in self-custody, and it scares me, bro. There's pros and cons to everything. The Cardano drama is lame is an understatement. The Cardano drama is, I'm sick of it, dude. I'm sick of the drama and all of it and all of crypto. It's toxic to your mental health and your brain and your psyche and your chi and your chakras. My chakras are all out of alignment now, and Rick McCracken threw it into hyper overdrive. Rick McCracken has thrown my chakras into utter chaos. Fighting between the father and the child. Fighting between Charles Hoskinson and the oldest son, Rick McCracken. About a bunch of who gives a crap. Only 25 days to the Plowman hard fork. I don't know. Is that a big deal? Some of these Glassdoor reviews on IOHK are pretty rough. Based on public, I find the reviews to have merit, both good and bad. Okay. I don't know. I think you can go find any company and find good and bad reviews on Glassdoor. Like, Glassdoor is not where I go to formulate an opinion. Did you read the Glassdoor reviews and compare them to how he behaves in public and towards other Yeah. Charles behaves in public very distastefully at times. Very distastefully. Very immature at times. Sometimes mature, sometimes immature. His ego is one of the biggest egos I've ever seen on a person in the entire world. His ego is massive. The only ego that I can think of offhand that is bigger are Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Like, if I'm comparing narcissistic egomaniacs, it was Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and Charles. They might be all related brothers. All right, let's talk about the Solana scam. You guys said I was a Cardano Kool-Aid sipper. Nope, not anymore, guys. I may divorce Cardano. I'll still be rooting for him. I think they've got to put. We're not going to get into Solana yet. They've got a lot of things coming up that could be really cool, but we've been hearing about them for a long time. And some of the things we heard that were coming that were going to be really great, have fallen off the radar. But we've been hearing about Midnight for 2-3 years now. We've been hearing about Laos and input endorsers for a good 3 years now. I don't even know that input endorsers and Laos are in development yet. I'm not sure on that one. When is Midnight coming? Nope, just keep hearing about how great it is. And recently I saw a tweet like Fluid's going to be on there and they're going to be the DeFi and all these, like, should everything just move to Midnight and Cardano will be the security layer? Like, why even have dApps on Cardano at this point? Everything should just be on layer 2s. And Cardano is just a security layer. Is that the ultimate plan? What dApp should be on Cardano? I mean, is that the ultimate plan? I'm asking. As logically, that seems like the path. You migrate to your own layer 2 or a specific layer 2 that meets your needs. I don't know. Do you guys? You guys haven't been chatting much. I've just been sitting here rambling. Feel like I'm talking. I've gotten to the point where I feel like I'm talking to myself and it's gotten weird, guys. Are you happy? All right, we got 8 people in the house, 6 likes. Let's get the testosterone levels to 100% for everyone. Thank you. I'm a little lightheaded from getting all upset over Cardano. Solana Scam. Can you add multiple bank accounts to Coinbase? I don't know. I honestly don't know. You know who does? I would move to Kraken though. Tell us when to sell. I'll tell you when I'm selling. You can have multiple accounts linked to your Coinbase. Each bank account must be so you can. You're sick of it too? This is your first bull run, bro. You think you're sick. You have no idea how sick of it you are. You might get lucky because you found the greatest crypto content on the planet. And I learned from my mistakes last bull run, and I'm not going to hold. My plan's not to hold. So you might get lucky and not have to deal with the shit a lot of us dealt with from the last bull run. Most Kurt and Jason, I know for a fact, we've been some miserable SOBs for 3.5 years, dude. We held. We Kool-Aid sipped your Georges. We Kool-Aid sipped your... No, I love you, Andrew. We Kool-Aid sipped your Georges. We Kool-Aid sipped George. We're all George. Who else did we Kool-Aid sip? We Kool-Aid sipped BitBoy. We Kool-Aid sipped Coin Bureau. We Kool-Aid sipped and we held. And we watch our portfolio go down the climb. Climb wasn't really like a Kool-Aid sipper. I mean, he wasn't a moon boy for the most part. I am interested in this. Oh, I'm not going to watch your video, Sal. What is wrong? One loot in the house. What do you mean, what is wrong? I'm assuming brother? What is wrong? Tiger and his caddy. 1990. That's one hell of a caddy, bro. How old is Tiger there? Crypto L's been building on Cardano. Building some... I don't know what he's building. It's getting to the point where I can't keep up with all this stuff in Discord. ERGNI. This is over my head. Oh, wait. ERG. Wow. That is extremely distasteful. I get my house back today. Oh, nice. Family is flying home. This place has never been so clean. They put did they dust off all the AKs and put them nicely in the gun racks? Feather dust all the hand grenades and stack them in like a little pyramid. Put all your ammo in ammo crates and stack them nice and neatly. You have any bazookas? Oh, what am I doing? I keep trying to talk about the Solana scam, and Kurt thinks, oh my goodness, that is borderline. I want to delete that, guys. Tom Censor. Mostly the kitchen. Did you ever see that dude late night crypto got rugged so hard with Meld he quit his whole game? No. Like, was he balls deep in Meld? A little bit. I guess we're not in the Solana scam yet. We'll get to it. A little bit of Ondo in my life.
Video that I've ever had to do on this channel, and it probably should have been 2 separate videos, to be honest with you, but I don't know. Plenty of you guys mostly care about
What's the sound level like on that? Too loud? Just good?
the Meld stuff, so I'll start there, and then you can, check out for the second half. A lot of the stuff that I'm about to share in this video, I've never actually been allowed to share because I've been under an NDA over this past few years, which now I guess seems kind of pointless. So here we go. About 2 years ago, Meld discovered a vulnerability in the Cardano blockchain that specifically related to lending, and that allowed me to keep going.
Oh, he's legit crying, bro. That's sad.
Me. I really was trying to do something good here. And
they were giving him coins.
I appreciate those of you that still think that.
Oh, this makes me sad. He was all in.
That I did, but like I said, I was one of the first Meld ambassadors.
I was a big fan of Meld. Like, I liked what they were doing, the whole neobank thing. It makes sense, kinda. Merging TradFi with DeFi, neobank and all that. What I don't understand about Kraken is there no seed phrase. There's no seed phrase with Coinbase, bro. There might be I don't even know. Is there a seed phrase with the Coinbase wallet? I'm not sure. But there's no seed phrase on Coinbase or on a centralized exchange. They own the keys. There is a seed phrase. You just don't know it. No? No what? Just random no? There's no seed phrase on the Coinbase wallet? I don't remember there being one. Is it just tied to your account? I did that shit like 4 years ago. I never use it. No seed phrase. You don't own the seed phrase on your wallets on Kraken or Coinbase. Coinbase wallet. Yeah, but there's no seed phrase on that. This says there is one. Solana. We're going to get into it. Good. Thank you, brother. So how did you set up your wallet? What did you tie it to? Base chain is pretty cool. Jason, just random comments. Like base chain, like, did you just learn about base chain? I don't understand. Oh, you're all aboard base chain because Virtuals is going there? You're such a freaking simp. All right, Solana scam. I promise, Solana scam. Chop chop. Be sure to join the Discord. There is a channel dedicated to Scamlana. I do think Solana is playing a very scammy game. Look, I'm not saying Solana won't become a major player, be one of the major players, get playing these games and getting there. I'm not by any look. I'm always been Cardano over Solana, but I don't know who's going to succeed. They both have major problems and are doing things completely different. Do I think non-ethical things happen on Cardano? Of course. And then this much money involved, dude. There's going to be unethical crap. I have long said that I think Solana's tech is not going to sustain scalability. Have you ever heard the expression scaling is hard? Well, scaling in crypto is like about as hard as it gets. All of these cryptos they have not achieved like mass adoption and they're struggling. Right now, I believe they're saying like 70 or 80%. That's what they're saying on Twitter. I don't know if it's true. Solana transactions are failing. We're not even in mass like hysteria right now. Solana's market cap is 3 times larger because they're playing a game. They're a major player right now, for sure. But will they maintain that major player in the future? Will they sustain long term? I don't know. Solana, I don't know that any blockchain could sustain the scaling that can happen over the next 10 years without being crushed. But I think Solana's tech might be some of the worst when it comes for the ability to scale. Cardano can handle it. It just gets really slow. And they are doing a lot of things. I don't know, are layer 2s coming to Solana? Like I discussed earlier, like is Cardano just going to be the settlement? Everything's going to be offloaded on chains, layer 2 chains. Right? And that's a lot like what Ethereum's doing. Is everything just going to be layer 2s? Some of them centralized. There will be centralized layer 2s that can handle the throughput or whatever, right? I don't know if Solana's doing layer 2s. Are they? Is that in their time frame? Some people think layer 2s is a bad solution, but I think layer 2s and app chains and all that stuff is definitely. I like how Cardano's doing it, where the validation still happens on Cardano. That's one thing I don't like about the scam of AVAX. 48 and Collie, do you like Cardano as an investment across? I'm not giving investment advice. I don't know what's going to happen if we're going to get an altcoin rally. If we get a massive altcoin rally, I would put Cardano at the top of my list. I'm currently not buying Cardano because I've already got a ton of it. A ton. I've got a ton of Cardano, bro. It's my largest bag, even in dollar amount right now. It was Ethereum for a little while, but with the recent run on Cardano, it's now Cardano. It's my number one holding. And I'm not selling because I do think it's going to get to new all-time highs, which is, I don't know, 3.5x from here, if not higher. Now, if 3.5x isn't sexy to you, you're probably going to fail in life. 3.5x's are life-changing. Yeah, 3.5x would be nice. Shut your mouth when you talk. AVAX and the subnets and the all taking new validators is such a scam. You agree with me? Yeah. So I like Cardano a lot. There's a lot I like. If we have that alt season, there's some coins I like a lot. SWE is one I like, but I think they're very scammy in the way that they run their operation like Solana. So here's recently, I don't know if this is true. It probably is. We could probably view it on the blockchain. So this screams wash trading. A new wash, I think there are a lot of wash trading bots on both SWE and Solana that make it look like the chain's a lot more active than it really is. Because it's cheap. The transactions are nothing. There's a lot of like MEV front running and a lot of things going on in Solana where the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. But it's just like, it's kind of like you've seen Office Space and the Superman virus. Remember that? Where they write a virus that steals like a quarter of a penny on every transaction. And the bank doesn't notice it, but there's so many, it adds up to millions. That's what's happening on Solana right in front of your face. They have bots that are front running the transactions and stealing just a little bit of Solana from you every transaction. To you, the individual, it's nothing, but to them, it adds up to millions. I can't believe we are saying if we have an alt season. Well, I mean, I'm going to tell you we're absolutely going to have something. What's up with this ADA 8? Well, it was recently discovered that Cardano doesn't have Chainlink, I guess. And we were promised that we had Chainlink integration in the last bull run. And now Chainlink has some new stuff going on that's supposed to be really good tech. And it's kind of a game-changing thing or whatever, and we don't have it. And Charles is deflecting a bit on it, sidestepping it. Chainlink has been integrated Cardano. All the process of the specifics have evolved. There are considerable discussions. Yeah, so I don't know. There's always C3 so far has been a letdown, like most projects on Cardano. Anyway, this wash trading. This screams of wash trading. Where did it go? You guys. I do think there are wash trading bots on Cardano. What is wash trading? Flash loan for 2.8 million. Swap 10.8 million USD for 1.9K of jupe. Swap 1.9K of jupe back for 10.8 million of USDC. Replay the flash loan. Now this doesn't look like arbitrage. It's being run by a single account that has done over 800 billion of wash volume in 2 days. So they just do a trade. They just trade into something and trade right back really quickly. And there's a little bit of carrying cost, but it's minuscule. That like they're probably paying a few $100s to make a few thousand on some other like MEV front running or something. Is the foundation involved? That's a good question. They may or may not be involved. I guarantee you they know about it and don't give a shit. So they're just making volume look a lot higher than it is. So between this and the ridiculous amount of like meme coin trading and now virtual agent trading on Solana, I mean, so Solana is a go-to place for garbage. But maybe it being the go-to place for garbage carries it into the go-to place for the future. It's not an exploit. How's it an exploit? An exploit is you're exploiting bad code or whatever. This is just making the volume look a lot higher than it really is. What are all the fine details behind it? Again, I don't know. But there's a lot of ways for big money on Solana to make big money off retail. Again, every transaction you're getting front run and getting less Solana back than you should have. Can that happen on Cardano? I'm not sure. Under certain, maybe when they start doing tiered. Whatever happened to tiered fees? Is that still a thing? Did they wash trade that one under the rug? Like I've said numerous times lately, all of this means nothing. Solana's a scam. It's just a clickbait to get you to come watch the video. All these people, all this Cardano drama, all this Solana drama, all this infighting and cross-chain fight. I mean, dude, if we get an alt season, Solana has a strong community, Cardano has a strong community, XRP has a strong community. A lot of influencers are talking bullish things about Cardano. They don't care about all this little spat between Charles and Rick McCracken. All they care about is getting people to click on their videos. They know there's a lot of Cardano people that are going to watch it because they say Cardano is going to go up. And then more people are going to watch this video that didn't know about Cardano. People like Meet Kevin are going to talk about Cardano, and people are going to buy Cardano. Same thing's going to happen with Solana. Same thing. And none of these chains are doing anything that are revolutionary, really, when it comes to blockchain. Like AI agents are going to be most likely a massive part of our future. But we're in the early phases of this. Like the AI agents on crypto. I want to see proof of a virtual AI agent that's doing. There's probably a few, but people are just going to be pumping out AI agents because they're hot. And it's the new pump.fun or whatever. He's brought up Ada a couple times. Like, I don't watch a lot of his videos, but I do turn him on from time to time. He has mentioned Ada at least once that I can think of. AI agent's going to be overkill. Up 25% in 24 hours GRT. Talk about your coming out of left field comments. Why are we talking about GRT? Oh, wait. There's two different comments. What's up 25% in 24 hours? And why are you bringing up GRT? Charles, because Charles, Tom, don't read bottom up. GRT's not an AI agent. Are they're trying to say they're an AI agent now? Maybe they are. I don't know. You don't know what the graph? You don't know what the graph is? The Google of blockchains? Don't tell me what to do, Kurt. You're not my supervisor. You do know the graph? He's congratulating C3 because he's pinned in a corner about Chainlink, bro. He's trying to deflect. He's trying to smoke and mirror your ass. You supervise while you stream? That doesn't make you my supervisor. How's Bitcoin doing? The rally continue? Not bad. 95.4. I mean, it's not a terrible way to go into the New Year's. By the way, everyone, Happy New Year's. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I hope you all have a safe and happy New Year's. Again, I'll be asleep and woken up by gunfire. I don't drink. I don't do drugs anymore. Or any less. No, I'm kidding. I don't do them. I don't do them anymore. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Safe. Be safe. Who's getting shit-faced tonight? Put a 1 in the chat if you're getting... I know Jason. Jason should put like an 11 in the chat because he's getting stoned off his gourd for sure. I don't know if he's getting drunk, though. You probably don't drink because of type 2 diabetes. Or do you still have type 2 diabetes? I don't remember. You drink? Kurt, do you get drunk? Do you get S-faced? Are you getting drink? You getting drunker tonight? Who's getting drunk tonight? Andrew, you probably shouldn't get drunk. You probably shouldn't drink or do drugs. Oh, you're an AA guy? Yeah. Do you go to meetings? Yeah, guns and alcohol don't mix. And you got plenty of guns. Those days are behind you. You're pretty young for them days to be behind you. Them days were still in front of me in my 30s. Coinbase down $2. MicroStrategy up $1. Meeting 2 times a week. Good for you. How many steps have you done? Haven't gotten shit-faced since like 24. I partied about as hard as you can. I was out of control. You don't drink generally. I love the taste of beer. I love the taste of a good beer, a good IPA. I mean, it's delicious. But I don't like the effects for the most part. Like I mentioned yesterday, I could never get to that good buzz that would last longer than like... Sometimes I never got... I would say 80-90% of the time I never even got like any seconds of a good buzz. Maybe like the very first drink, like the first hit, and it was usually just... I had to pee a lot or I was hungover while drinking. Oh, this is shocking news. This is breaking news. You used to get stone AF. I would have never imagined you as a stoner. And then we go out by the time we'd be heading home. I'd be good to drive. Yeah, that's what you thought. Did you ever wake and bake, Kurt? Who can believe Beep Boop Bop was a stoner? All the steps several times. Oh, I didn't know that you started. Do you have to go, like when you go apologize to everyone, you have to go do that again? Hey, I know I already apologized to you once, but I just wanted to remind you that I'm really sorry. Is that kind of how it goes? My boy Coit is a total stoner. Jason, all about that life now. Ethereum up 72. Let's freaking go. LFG, we are in Ramble Time, guys. 94.4. Can we hit 100K before the New Year's? Oh, I wanted to do a poll, but I don't remember. I had a good one. We're going to have I think so. We got to get in where we fit in. We got to make that money. Do we think the Bitcoin... I saw some tweet. I don't know if I retweeted it. About the bull and bear case for Bitcoin in 2025. If Trump gets elected and just talks about the Bitcoin reserve, Bitcoin's bear case is like 150,000. If they convert existing Bitcoin, it's like, I don't know, 200 and some thousand. And then if they actually start one, it was like 300 and some thousand. This was really funny. You guys won't get this. Jason might. Be sure to put your helmet. He missed a field goal last night. And this is George Kittle talking to him. You can't hear what he says, but the tweet's like, be sure to put your helmet on when you go to the locker room. Debo's going to beat the shit. Because earlier, a couple, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, Debo went off and like struck someone in the neck. His placeholder in the neck or whatever because he missed a field goal. Just in, do. Charles Hoskinson says Cardano is going to new heights in 2025. With Bitcoin DeFi, that's not going to happen. He says it's going to happen in 2025. Midnight. Okay, is that actually going to come out? Partner chains. We've been hearing about partner chains for 3 or 4 years. I don't think there's an actual partner chain live yet. All the DApp upgrades. Midgard. I think, what is Midgard? I think it's just a layer 2, isn't it? And some extra magic. Mostly a spiritual thing. I think Andrew Brown knows you're not making light. If he's been through the steps a few times, I'm pretty sure he's probably not taking offense. It is no joke, especially if you were, you know. I don't want to make light of it either, and I'm not. I'm proud of Andrew for being sober and going through the steps several times. You miss it? Other times where you've almost broke, Andrew? The layer 2 scaling solution. You're not offended by anything except Big Mike? Are we talking about Mike Obama? Who's Big Mike? A lot of the states have individual bills in the works for reserve assets. Yeah. I personally think that I said this numerous times. I haven't really said it in a while, but I think having Bitcoin, the government owning Bitcoin is an issue of national security. And I'm not even joking. Just to keep the global financial system in check. Like, I don't want the United States government to own too much, but they need to own enough just for the sake of national security. They need to embrace it. They need to do a federal Bitcoin reserve. I think the Loomis bill is for them to get 1 million Bitcoin. I don't know at what cost that would be attainable. In a 5-year period, I think that would drive the price of Bitcoin up extremely high. I have no idea if this bill could get passed. And it probably can. It has the potential. Let's ask Grok. It knew I was talking about Bitcoin. I didn't even put that. Optimistic. A Republican-led Congress and a strong industry backing, there's a significant chance this bill can move forward, possibly within the early days of 2025. But is Trump going to get elected? I mean, is Trump going to go into office? And is this going to be a top thing for him? Like right off the bat? He already got your vote. Hola! How you doing, Shahid? So Grok is always listening. It might be learning from what I ask it. That's what MLMs or LLMs do. MLMs. You thinking about getting one of those little S's just to contribute to the mining, just for the network? For Bitcoin or for Cardano? I mean, I guess it would have to be Bitcoin, duh. There's not enough BTC. They're going to have to get into something else like XRP. I don't agree with you there. There's no reason for... There's no national security threats with anything other than Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the only one that the government should even consider and should be putting on the balance sheet. Can you talk to, maybe? You would just have to do it through like Chrome or whatever, text to speech. Maybe it's easier on the app. I'm not sure, but probably. How do I interact with you via voice? You just talk to Grok, bro. Everything you just ask Grok. Anything on your mind, you just ask Grok. Google, I don't even know what Google, short Google, bro. Well, but currently I don't have the capability to interact via voice. So apparently not. There are other platforms. I voted for Trump 3 times, but I'm not sure if I trust him. He talks a lot of and follows through. Yeah, no, Trump is like, I don't hate all his ideas. He has good ideas. And he has some really bad ideas too, but he has good ideas. He's an egomaniac, a narcissistic egomaniac. But I do think he was the right, good and bad. I think he was the right choice this time around. I think they were both. I've actually kind of like warmed up to Trump. I couldn't stand him. I've never liked him as a person, but I've warmed up to him. Like I do believe he, there is USA pumping through his veins. I do believe he thinks all his decisions are for the better good of the country. I also think a lot of his decisions are power plays. He wants the power and attention for sure. I'll take Trump over Kamala any day. Agreed. She was a horrible candidate. I agree. I think she would have been a disaster for our country. I understand why people voted for her over Trump, because they despise some of Trump's stances. And I get that. The whole lesser of two evils. But I'm on the fence that Trump's the lesser of two evils. And I'm not necessarily think Trump is evil, but I think he does there are some ineptness. I think he's driven by emotion and makes bad decisions at times, but I think he has good narratives. Like, I do think if he follows through on the Bitcoin reserve, that would be really good. If he follows through with this whole Doge thing and can clean up, and along with RFK and cleaning up our healthcare system, that'll do a lot of good for our country. The Doge we got to be careful with though, because that could crash the economy. You're all in on the yeah. I'm very pro the Trump team. What's her face? Who's the hot chick with the guns? We like her. Is she legit on the team? We need to shake this up. Well, that's what people said in 2016. And Tulsi, that's right. That's what people said in 2016. We need to shake this up. We need to bring in an entrepreneur. And one thing Trump did bring to our country is a more bipartisan clash system, very similar to what's going on with Cardano right now. Like, we can't get anything going because everyone wants to do everything to undermine the other side. So let's see what happens when everything's Trump right now. The House, Trump, probably soon the judicial branch. I'm sure he'll figure that out too. But I'm a big fan of the Trump team. Like I said, I just hope they do come through. My biggest things are, I do think Bitcoin is a very big deal for the future of our country. I'm not even joking. This isn't Kool-Aid sipping, dude. Bitcoin is the future of global finance. And the Bitcoin, the United States not owning Bitcoin and controlling a certain percentage of the hash rate could be very detrimental. It's going to be the oil, the oil of the future. one of the oils of the future. That and lithium probably. Right now, like the petro US dollar is a very big deal. Is it going to continue to be a big deal for a while? Yes. It's not going to fall off tomorrow. But the Bitcoin US dollar is going to be a big deal. A Bitcoin, I agree. Here's an interesting take I just read, which is totally true. You should have put a comma, 2 commas there. That's like a run-on sentence. I'm having a hard time processing it, robot. You need to go back in for reprogramming. Here's an interesting take I just read, which is totally true, but never really thought about it. Jesus Christ. You made me drop the JC, bro. People are saying BTC is scarce because there's only 21 million, and that's true, except the stuff is now priced in sats. No, I've discussed that before. The whole 21 million is kind of a smoke and mirrors because there's quadrillions of Satoshis. In the future, at some point in the future, people will stop. Bitcoin will be less of a thing and it will be about Satoshis. I thought there was more than that, but that sounds about right. And most people can't wrap their head around quadrillion. It's a lot. And it will become more decentralized and less decentralized over time. So, and I've also said this in the past. Big money will come in and eventually start owning the larger portions. You've got to get yours. This is a fight right now. Honestly, if you're not trying to stack sats, you are making a mistake. The amount of sats that you own will... What is the word I'm looking for? The amount of sat that you own will play a major role in how wealthy you and your future generations will be in the future. I'm not even joking. The potential for that to happen, I think, is highly likely in there. And the big money is coming for the sat. So the smart players like BlackRock, who have a lot of money, are already coming and they're already grabbing their sats, dude. Big players, MicroStrategy is grabbing their sats. Governments are going to start grabbing their sats. If you're not grabbing sats and you don't see this happening, especially when I am laying this out for you, the greatest YouTube, follow me on Twitter at Nostra. Hell, join the channel, guys. There's a join button. I only get about 10,000 joins. I can quit my job and do this all day long. I'll lay this out for you. But I'm laying this out for you. This is the Tom Yellow Brick Road of securing your future and your generation. Stack sats, dude. It's not too late. Will you be able to get sats in the future? Much probably. I'm not buying sats right now. I've already bought a bunch of sats, bro. What I'm not going to do is sell my sats. And if it gets cheap again, if we have an altcoin season, I'm going to sell my alts, aka the crap, aka the SHIT. I'm going to sell that and buy. Guess what I'm going to buy in the bear market? Can anyone guess? Say it in the chat. Can you guess? Can you guess what I'm going to buy? Can you guess what I'm going to sell? Can you guess what I'm going to buy? If you guess I'm going to sell everything but Bitcoin and buy Bitcoin, ding, ding, ding. Ada's crap. Stranger in the house. Everything is crap, dude. Everything other than Bitcoin is crap. Ada's crap right now. It's all just a rat race to be relevant. And they're trying to build something. At one day in the near future, will they not be crap? Maybe. But right now, it's crap. It's a bunch of crap. It's a bunch of political crap. It's a bunch of nothing does anything over their crap. It's a bunch of... It's not as much of a crap as Solana, but it's crap. Now everything but Pepe. Pepe's crap. 1 BTC is 100 million sats. Yep. Until quantum computers come and take it all. I mean, if quantum computers, banking is more of a risk than Bitcoin. And that they've already got... Bitcoin will be quantum proofed. And Bitcoin, the quantum computers aren't going to be able to crack Bitcoin in 2 years, like Tapatia said, Shema Tapatia or whatever. Eight likes, guys. 2 more and we're there. You let me down yesterday. But we've got to ring in the new year with 10 likes, guys. Is it Tapatio or Tapatio? 1 for Tapatio, 2 for Tapatio. 1 for Tapatio, 2 for Tapatio. Which one is it, Jason? 1 for Tapatio, 2 for Tapatio. Or are they both wrong? I honestly don't know. I've known, but I forgot. You probably don't know. But how do you say it? 1 for Tapatio. Put a 1 in the chat for Tapatio, 2 for Tapatio. Tapatio is like swap meat hot sauce, bro. Two. So it's Tapatio. Tapateo. Ricky in the house, big dummy. Is it Tapateo? Tapateo. Well, how does Jason know? 11 people, 8 likes, guys. Just 2 more. Don't make me beg for likes. Don't make me grovel for 2 likes. Do you not want me to have a happy new year? Ricky pocket watching his like. Ricky never gave me a like yesterday. I should ban him from the channel. Tapateo. Tipatui. Appeal to pity. I'm gonna, talk to her. Tapatio. We're at the 9 likes again. You guys are just gonna edge me, drive me insane. If I get to the 10th like, one of you a-holes will take away a like. I know how you play the game. Holy crap. This video had an average view duration of 27 minutes. That's pretty good. It's almost the same as what is. I like Melinda's hot sauce is one of my go-tos, and Gringo hot sauce. You're using that like generic hot sauce, bro. That's like, if you got nothing better, you go to the top PT Tua. How about just Shamat? You're in a good mood? Oh, you gave me a like today? Thank you. What's almost the same as Melinda's is in, oh, really? Let me check. I need to do a Walmart order today. I know that's important, relevant, important information you all need to know. Enjoy Walmart no. Melinda's. Oh. It auto-completed it. Ooh, $4.38. They have it at Walmart, bro. Melinda's wants to make money. Yeah, Melinda's is really good, guys. They legit have that in Walmart. That's the greatest news I've gotten today. I was curious when the next time you were going to make a... Well, I ate my last pizza last night, so we got to stock up there. Though I gotta stop eating. I've gone off the rails during my vacation with pizzas. We need to clamp back down. Ooh, they have a ghost pepper. Melinda's ghost pepper. Really tiny bottle. I might try that. I love hot, dude. A little bit of that on your pizza. Ooh. You gotta be careful. That shit is hot. Ghost pepper is hot, bro. And it'll tear up your digestive system. It'll burn all the way down to your anus. I'm talking like 3rd-degree burns on your rectum, on your prostate. Have you ever tried magnesium glycinate for sleep? Is this a troll? I've only mentioned it like 89 times. $89 times. Too many times. Too many times, Ricky. Ever tried magnesium glycinate for sleep? Yes, it's a must. I actually bought this cheese yesterday. Oh, wow. Thank you for this update, Kurt. Have Carolina Reaper. Yeah, that's going to be some hot stuff, but I bet it's delicious. Carolina Reaper's no joke. I think that's hotter than ghost pepper. Just because it... Remember, Ricky, I used to get the... Ooh, 11 likes. Thank you, everyone. I can shut up about the likes now. Remember when I used to get the Carolina Reaper almonds? Them things were so good, dude. I would eat those until my mouth was just gonna... Like, I could breathe fire like a dragon. Get it on? No, F you. Lick. LKTCTT. Holy shit, it's 8-9. Dude, time flies when you're having fun. I've had a lot of fun on the stream the last couple of days, guys. Maybe it's my death rattle before we shut down the YouTube channel. Because the bear market's got to come soon. All right, so magnesium. Oh, speaking of spike protein, the spike protein stack, by the way, was bromelain, nattokinase, and curcumin. I take nattokinase and curcumin daily. The nattokinase that I take has bromelain and curcumin in it. That's how I get my bromelain. Excuse me. I take this one right here with bromelain and turmeric, curcumin. I don't think it has a lot. So 50 milligrams and 50 milligrams of turmeric. I actually take turmeric separately. And I actually take 12,000 FUs of nattokinase a day. Because this isn't medical advice, but that's what studies have shown how much it takes to reverse arteriosclerosis in rats. 12,000 FUs a day, which seems like a lot for a rat, to reverse so, you know. It's also got black pepper extract in it, which helps the curcumin. MJ in the house. I take the dihydroberberine too. You turned me onto that. I was just taking regular berberine. You take this one because this is spike protein. It helps with the spike proteins too. To answer Racky's question, yes, I take this magnesium glycinate every night. I'm not saying this is the best one. I take this every night. I think I take 2 of them. Yeah, I take 2 of them. And I pair that with glycine. I dry scoop this. It doesn't taste bad at all. I take 3 grams of glycine. And if you really want to have some lucid dreams with it, you take L-theanine with it. I'm big on, so I take this right here. I take this with my caffeine because it takes the jitters off with your caffeine. It's really good for that, but it's also really good at sleep. And then I also take around 5 o'clock magnesium L-threonate. I've taken this one and I currently use this one. This is really good. This is like nature's Xanax. It calms you down. I take, during the day, I take magnesium. Around lunchtime, I take magnesium slow mag. This is really good for your cardiovascular. Dr. Pita Attia recommended. If you don't know who Dr. Pita Attia is, you should look into him. He's a good bro. Good for your muscles and heart. And in the morning, I forgot, so I still need to take that. I take magnesium. Magnesium malate. But I have muscle issues, so that's what that's good for. Proctologist. Link that, bro. I'm going to get some of that spike shit. Okay, so I would get natokinase. Again, this is check with your doctor, but this is the one I get, and it has the other stuff in it. I mean, you want to. I can't even post it. I don't know what's going on. It won't let me post it. I can post it in. Well, actually, there might be one of those share link things. Here we go. Is the chat dead? Like, good to take CoQ10. I take during the day, so I take cod liver oil. And I take CoQ10. And it might be in the kitchen. Oh, right here. So I take. Let's see. What did you say CoQ10 is good for? For your heart? Yeah. So I don't necessarily take it for that, but I take CoQ10 and benfotiamine. Both good for. I know this is really good for like your nervous system and stuff. So I take that. I'm out of control, guys. But so this nanokinase, if I don't, you want to look at how much is in here, Kurt, and then go look at that spike protein stuff to see if you need to up more curcumin. Because I take like curcumin for anti-inflammation. I take an actual curcumin supplement that's like 2,200 or something. And I don't really take any extra bromelain. I think I have in the past. Take half a yeah, I didn't take any yesterday. I'm scared. Post it. I just put. Is that not good enough? I need to set up an Amazon referral and just turn into a supplement bro, huh? A brisk walk would do. I've been working on the walking. I've been working on the exercise, and I'm gonna continue to step it up. I've been working hard. No, you're welcome. I don't know where that spike protein was posted, but it wasn't the right channel. It looks like. I don't know if I can move it.
base spike detox means we need first INASE 2,000 units
Yeah, I take 12,000.
twice a day. The second is bromelain, 500 milligrams.
That's not enough bromelain.
Once a day. They both degrade the spike protein different ways. They accelerate the clearance of it together. And the last is something to reduce inflammation and spike protein damage. That is curcumin, either in the nano or liposomal form is fine. Curcumin, 500 milligrams twice a day.
So I take more than that. Yeah, look, who knows if this guy's full of shit or not, dude. He's a doctor with a lot of stuff on his thing, though. Peter McCullough? No, that's a different guy. So I should up my bromelain. And I don't have an Amazon referral link. Yeah, I don't have enough. Like, if I sign up for an Amazon referral link, if you don't do enough business, they'll turn it off. So I would never do that unless I thought it would be. Dude's probably a vet. Why is that funny? Oh, a veterinarian. Yeah, maybe. I guess I can get off the mic. It's late. I got the 10 likes. Yesterday I was on till 10 o'clock, guys, and it legit, like, once I enjoyed it, but once I got off, it was already 10. It was like my day was half over. I can't do that again. Play some guitar. I can't play guitar anymore. I was never that good anyway. Do not sleep on taurine. I don't stay on top of my taurine. Zero hedge. It's one I sleep on. I take it, but I forget to take it. Yeah, how long before they are able to like make strands to control robots to have the same flexibility and control? Like, look at that. I don't know what those are, but you know, this is going to be a rapidly evolve. This and AGI and AI in general are going to be rapidly evolving. This is some pretty impressive looking stuff right here. I mean, that's a couple more years and put some circles right here, some half moons, some half circles right here. And, you know, this could be a she that's about ready, guys. I mean, sex robots is the first thing anyone thinks of, and it'll probably be the reason that the robots will rise and exterminate us because they're going to get tired of us roping them. Yeah, I mean, porn drives all technology. Porn drove the internet out of the, like, how can we get cryptocurrency involved with porn? Is it gay if I give No, I don't. That's a great question. I don't think you would be gay. That would have to be a different term. That is a great question. Anyone else getting a little horned up right now? It's gay if you like it? I don't think it is, dude. I think it has to be human flesh. Oh, this is kind of interesting. How long is this?
kick it. But Brady says, look, I'd rather have more time and less timeouts because it gives me more options than less time and a timeout. So let me handle it. If I screw it up, then that's my fault and you can take it away from me. But I would rather you take the timeout with 27 seconds and give me more time to do something with than run a play with 27 seconds. And now we go to 13 seconds and we have one timeout. I'd rather have 27 seconds and no timeouts than 12 seconds and one timeout. And it puts a lot of responsibility down on the quarterback.
Blah, obvious. You guys want to know who the real NFL MVP is, guys? It doesn't show me. Yeah, I'm still live. Right there. Patrick Mahomes. Oh, he acts like he's going to slide to avoid contact. No. He didn't act like he completely trucked this guy. This guy's a massive human being full of muscles. Patrick Mahomes trucked him and planted him in the dirt and then scored a touchdown. Led the team to, what are they? 15-1? With most of their number one wide receiver gone. After the fourth game, their number 2 wide receiver gone for the season. Their number 4 wide receiver gone. Their number 5 wide receiver gone. Their number 2 tight end gone. Their number 1 running back gone for half the season. This guy was not scared on this play. There was no sidelines near. He didn't even act like he would. He was trucking. Yeah, those thunder thighs packed with all them silver bullets. He had that silver bullet courage going on. Yeah, them silver bullets. He gets them silver bullets. Shotguns, probably shotguns him at half because he sweated the pre-games out. He probably faked a slide. I mean, come on. If you want to go make fun of someone for being a flopper, it's Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen is a tremendous athlete, but he's a flopper, dude. Mahomes doesn't flop. People just hate on him. I get why they hate on him. I get it. He's the scariest mofo you can go up against in the NFL. I would be there. There's not a team in the NFL that doesn't go oh crap, we got to beat Mahomes. No, there's fear. Every team fears Mahomes. They say they don't. And maybe in the regular season, it's not as bad because the Chiefs are just doing practices. The Chiefs have just been running practices in the regular season. The real show starts in about 3 weeks. Now we got Tom the Robot DS here saying Mahomes tucked, he trucked him, dude. Mahomes, how do I knocking over 49ers defender? Yeah, I hope you're happy. Copyright strike. I don't need the 2-minute video. Let's see if we can get a fake slide here.
Oh, Mahomes gonna walk in.
Oh. That is a freaking damn, right? That's a smoky damn. Look at him looking down at him. His head's in the dirt, bro, and he just looking down going, what?
Fourth
Wait,
and
let me
goal.
see. Let me see.
Mahomes gonna walk
Wait. Was this the fake? Or was the fake slide?
Gonna walk.
I'm trying to find where he fake slid.
Gonna walk.
I saw him put his shoulder down and said, "Welcome to the NFL, bitch."
Gonna walk it.
Malik Mustafa. Well, let me tell you, this guy's a beefcake, guys. Sit your ass down, Malik. Look at this guy. This is good. This is who Silver Bullet Mahomes trucked, bro. Savage. You saw him go down for a slide. Kurt, who barely knows anything about the NFL, can sit there and tell you that was an obvious poster. That was a posterized. You don't get a lot of posterizes in the NFL. You know, or like in the NBA where someone dunks on you with their nuts in your face. That happens, a couple handful times a year. That doesn't happen in the NFL very often. Dude's juiced up. Let's see what his height and weight. 5'10", 205. Yeah, Mahomes is bigger, that's for sure. He's in the big boy league though. 6'2", 225. I thought he was bigger than that. Yeah, that was nuts on his face for sure.
If at any point you were looking,
I want to see him where his face is in the dirt, like his helmet's in the dirt.
Mahomes gonna walk in.
Look at that. That dude's like almost unconscious. And Mahomes is like, "That's all you got, bitch." That is about the most. That is the highlight of the most embarrassing point of that poor guy's career.
Touchdown! There's a
just deciding to pass. You see the holdover on the left, but the feel, and again.
You know, on the cartoons where the guy sees stars swirling around his head? That's what's happening to this guy right now.
And very poor pass rush discipline. There's nothing you're going to do behind
the no slide. There was truck, no slide, truck. Choo-choo, mofo. Surprise, MFer. That was some Dokes level surprise. Aaron Rodgers would have killed Mufasa, probably most likely. Aaron Rodgers' bones would have been turned to dust. Tatanka truck, you got that right. That was nuts on face. Well, Bitcoin lost 95,000. Come on, don't ruin our New Year's. Turn the charts off, guys. I've been looking at the charts less lately. It's beaten. I'm beaten. I'm a beaten man. I'm a broke man. I'm a brokeback mountain man. The way Mahomes closed his eyes. Did he? Does that make him a little bitch? You can't. He's squinted. You don't really see his
nothing
eyes
you're
closing. There's no evidence that his eyes closed. He probably squinted.
Again, very poor pass rush discipline.
When they're getting ready to.
There's.
You can't tell. His eyes are still open. You don't. Ricky just making comments, unsubstantiated comments. You probably close your eyes every time you look in the mirror. His head was turned. You couldn't tell, bro. That's a natural. Yeah, it probably is a natural reaction. I'm not sure if that is or not, to be honest, but there's no evidence his eyes were closed. Open.
There's nothing.
Yeah, there's no evidence that his eyes were closed. Ricky just stirring the pot, doing what Ricky does. God damn it. Why does that keep happening?
If at any point you're gonna do discipline, there's
Yeah,
nothing.
you can't tell his head's turned. Like when you sneeze, his mouth is like, please don't hit me. Are you kidding me? Does this look like a man that's scared to take a hit? Honestly. Does that look like my hams? Does this look like a man that's scared to take a hit? Guys. Honestly. That's him in a thick slide door right here. Copyright strike. I hope you're happy, Ricky. Yeah, oh shit. I still have it on slow-mo. The NFL is probably going to take my entire video down. I'm not listening to it.
Second and 10 as that Tennessee defense drops back.
Let's see. Does this look like a man? Nope, no slide yet. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. He fake slid right there. He faked out. He acted like he was going to slide and didn't. Totally looked like he was going to slide and didn't.
They tried to make a diving and tipped it. Mahomes who tiptoes inside the 10. Still not out.
Does that look like a man on a mission? Or does that look like a man that's scared to take a hit? Aye, come on. He wouldn't run. All players try and avoid the person tackling you because it increases their chance of success of making it. Yeah, he would just stop, put the ball on the ground, take his helmet off, and put his dukes up. Is that what he should have done? What are we doing here? Football's gay. Kurt says football's gay. Someone's trying to get banned from the channel for life. In 2025, Bitcoin is getting a huge upgrade called Cardano. Supposedly, like another promise is something that's coming. It was 2021, I believe, and Charles Hoskinson said input endorsers would happen by the end of the year no matter what. Guess what? 2025 is coming and input endorsers is not here yet. So, oh yeah, we're going to have Bitcoin DeFi. Trillions of Bitcoin is going to come flooding into Cardano. To do what? Honestly, let's be logical here. Who on Bitcoin really wants to come do anything on Cardano? Give me a use case. I'm listening. KC's the best team ever in a gay sport. You can't wait for input endorses. Why? Is that a game changer? You want to endorse my input? Meeting that quota. So glad my team is worried about winning the Super Bowl instead of MVPs. Do not sleep on taurine. I'm sleeping. I try to remember to take my taurine with my protein shake. I got to work out today, guys. So I need to get off the mic. Fog is causing bad respiratory problems somewhere. Has 910 muscle fibers. Legs are on the way. I don't know if you're listening or watching Elon. He's probably a viewer of the channel. You might want to buy this. Well, you might want to buy this company. This looks like 10x. But how are they? Is it pneumatic? Hydraulic? How are the muscle fibers being controlled? Is it like all hydraulic? That's crazy, dude. Everyone's talking about it. Even Anthony Popliano is just trying to get engagement. This is a really good show if you've never seen it. Have you watching Goodfellas yet, Kurt?
Out! You're fired. Get the fuck out! You're fired. Get the fuck out!
Really good show, guys.
You're fired.
I don't know, price to drop, blah, 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 blah. Mars Zero launch is here. A new chapter begins. Who's doing their airdrops for colony holders? Did you do this, guys? Anyone get their airdrops? I don't even know how to interact on Harmony One. You could use MetaMask. That's right. Oh, it's only on. Is it only on Polygon? Yeah, I am not wasting any time. Whatever happened with the Cardano roadmap? Like they had shit and goals. They were able to. They had. I think they've done most of it. I don't know if there's any real up. It's all driven by governance. Like governance was that last part of the roadmap, the Basho era or whatever. I don't know if they have any of that on Harmony done. Dream is over. I mean, Harmony One's doing okay. It hit almost 5 cents recently. I wouldn't be buying this, but Pepe's looking decent. Here comes a Pepe rocket from Jason. Or Wojak. We need Wojak to do good because Velez has got too many horses attached to this cart. Departed is greater than Goodfellas. I'm going to disagree with you there, but I mean, that's a close one. Departed's really good. Is Departed based on a true story? It might be. That's the only reason someone puts it over Goodfellas. I don't disagree with your logic. You've been threatening to watch Goodfellas now for too long for us to believe you. So there was some real life. This was a great movie. In my opinion, Leo's best movie. He should have got whatever award that year. Okay, so here's the problem. We got the 10 likes, but we're at 13 likes, and I don't like that. We either need someone to take their like away or get us to 14 likes. We don't need that bad juju. Pesky is a gem on that film on Goodfellas. Yeah, he's also really, 14 likes. Thank you. Casino's another really, 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 really good movie based on a true story. So you got 3 movies you got to watch. Casino, Goodfellas. They're both kind of in the same vein. And then The Departed, great movie. Well, let's put some of his house on Wojak. Where is Velez today? He probably fired the truck back up and took a route. He needs to make some money just in case Wojak doesn't cost him his house. He's been on like a month vacation. He's probably on the road right now. We need a trunk horn. It's not looking too good, but memes in general have kind of taken it on the nose lately. Never seen. Oh my goodness, Ricky. That is a must watch. That's based on a true story. That is a must watch, bro. It is Goodfellas good. But it came later. Really good movie. Let's see. Goodfellas. $8.7. I don't think The Departed's that high. It might be. $8.5. So IMDb says Goodfellas is better. And Casino, this might be low 8s or high 7s, but really good. 8.2. Let's do Rotten Tomatoes. All right, so Goodfellas. 94 and 97, bro. That's like phenomenal. Reviews and audience. The Departed. It's going to be really good. But I don't think it's going to knock out 91 and 94. Almost 3% behind on both. And the Casino is probably the lower of the 3, but really good. Oh, the reviewers didn't like this, but it's really high on the audience. Casino is great. That's critics. Critics can shove a big fat D up their butt. The critics didn't like it. The audience, 75 reviews. The audience loved it. Yeah, no one gives an F about critics, bro. Johnny Depp and Blow was excellent. You know, I've only seen that once, and I recall not caring for it. Not like it was just kind of okay to me. I should rewatch it. 56 and 87. A much better movie was what's the movie with Tom Cruise flying the airplane? American Made. Much better movie. I watched it. This is based on a true story too. I watched this. I could rewatch this one again. Easy. Another 85 and 79. The critics loved it. The audience was only 70. This is a great movie. Really good. Carlito's Way. Is that the one where he gives him the test? Like the chick test if she doesn't unlock the door for him? I remember that being a good movie. No, this is... I'm not sure that I might have saw this when I was younger. I should rewatch this. Al Pacino is obviously a great actor. Heat is, in my opinion, the best one. Like, you got to go see Heat. You're going to have to add Heat to your list too, Kurt. $8.3. What is Carlito's Way? I like Sean Penn, 7.9. But definitely, like if you're only gonna pick two, Goodfellas and Departed. Heat's great, but it's a long one. It's like 3.5 or 4 hours or something. You're gonna have to hunker down for that one. Have you seen Snatch, Kurt? That one's a definite must watch. You will love Snatch. It's got that humor you're going to love. That's a movie you can watch over and over. Yeah, Snatch, for sure. What's the runtime of this? It's pretty long. It's over 3 hours, I want to say. Why does it not show runtime? 2 hours and 50 minutes. This is a very good movie with two amazing actors, Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. Tom Sizemore was great in it. Before he started he was probably doing cocaine and beating the women back then. Val Kilmer was great in it. John Voight was, I don't even remember. Ashley Judd was great in it. Used to be a big fan of hers. Ooh, Natalie Portman. I don't remember her. Tom Noonan? I mean, come on. Hank Azaria. I love this guy. I don't remember him being in it. This guy is a Simpsons, does a bunch of Simpsons characters. He's great in, was he in Herman's Head? He was great in Marvelous Miss Maisel. I honestly don't remember. Brockmire. He was great in Brockmire. I want to say he was in Herman's Head. No one, Jason might remember Herman's Head, but like an 80s show. He was in Growing Pains. Yeah, Herman's Head, dude. I was so bummed when this went off the air. I remember him in Justified. I was going to say he looked familiar. Justified is a great television show if you've never seen it. Great. You don't have to do them all tonight. You got time. I don't know if any of those are worth watching with your girlfriend. Not adding shows. Yeah, Justified's like 7 or 8 seasons. That's a good close to 100 hours of watch time. So if you're gonna add any show to your list, I cannot recommend enough I think you would love Landman. Kurt, you would love Landman. I would put Landman. It's tough. Like I would tell you to watch I can't tell you to watch Landman over like two like top 50 movies of all time. But Landman is really good. Billy Bob Thornton. Have you seen Bad Santa? You remember Herman's Head? Have you seen Bad Santa, Kurt? Anyway, imagine Bad Santa type attitude, only worse. And watch it when I want to watch Moon. Imagine Bad Santa only like worse and more ruthless as an oil point man for a big oil company in Texas. Really good storyline. Get a Life. I'm not sure. Oh, it's 9 o'clock, guys. I can't do this. I got to get off. Yeah, I remember this. I like this show because I thought this dude was funny for a while. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, was that his dad in real life? Guys, I'm pissing my day away. It's the same thing. I don't want to get off the mic and deal with the things I have to take care of. I don't want to get out of this virtual reality and go to real reality. Be an adult, take care of my adult things. You know what I'm saying? You never saw Bad Santa? I highly recommend. Oh, add that one to the list, dude. Bad Santa is a great movie. That's one you should watch during Christmas. That's the type of humor you would probably like. Get off on stream? Get off on stream? You want me to get off on stream? What does that even mean? All right, guys, I'm going to get off. I don't want to. I really don't, but I need to. I got to be an adult. Bitcoin 94.6. Ethereum up a little bit. Coinbase down $2. MicroStrategy down 6. I took your kids to DC. How old were they? You didn't know it was that type of movie? Yeah, that would have been a huge mistake. I mean, unless they're like junior or senior or older, like that's not the type of movie. F me Santa, F me Santa. That was my favorite part of the movie, by the way. She was so fine. The Gilmore Girl. That just got me horned up thinking about that scene. The second one was okay, but not as good. All right, everyone. Like I said, Happy New Year's. Be sure to hit the like. Be sure to hit the subscribe. Be sure to follow me at Nostradamus. Twitter, Instagram. Be safe. Your dad took you to see the South Park movie in the theaters. I don't remember how vile that one was. But that's definitely not the type of thing you said take your kid to. Yeah, definitely. Most of it was probably over your head, though. All right, guys. Be safe tonight. Happy New Year's. Won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll see you Thursday. I got to go back to work Thursday, so you're not going to get the long stream. Be safe. Love you.